2023 Polestar 2. Complete review. Hello everyone and welcome to our channel Latest Luxury Cars. Here we review upon all the latest cars, and in this video, we are going to talk about the 2023 Polestar 2. Here we go. The Polestar 2 is an electric car that blends sit-in style with hatchback functionality and crossover seating height. This model, which is part of Volvo's EV subsidiary Polestar, comes with merely a huge battery pack and an electric motor powering the front wheels, or two electric motors if you choose for the more powerful all-wheel drive option. In any case, it's a fun vehicle to drive, and its simple interior is both large and inviting. According to the EPA, the single-motor version has a range of up to 270 miles, while the dual-motor version has a range of 260 miles. Dual-motor Polestar 2 models get an estimated 11 miles of driving range for 2023. Polestar has also enlarged the color palette with two new exterior colors and a new interior color scheme, as well as new wheel designs for the 2's 19 and 20-inch wheel choices. A racier BST Edition 270 model will be available in very limited quantities, 270 in all, with just 47 destined for our shores. The two electric motors on the BST Edition 270 have been tweaked to create an additional 15 pound-feet of torque, and the suspension has been lowered and incorporates adjustable lines dampers. Pirelli P0 performance tires are fitted over unique 21-inch wheels. Polestar was previously Volvo's racing division, but it has now evolved into a standalone electric subsidiary controlled equally by Volvo and its Chinese parent company, Geely. Its vehicles are manufactured in China and sold globally, and although its first homemade attempt was a limited edition headline grabber, the stunning 140,000 pounds Polestar 1. This is where it gets serious. Now, a similar Tesla Model 3 long range offers an additional 60 miles of promised endurance, and for some, the debate ends there. But we won't get mired down in Tesla tit-for-tat here. Polestar is establishing itself in the market and prefers to do things its own way. Polestar's USPs, according to CEO Thomas Ingenlath, an ex-Volvo design boss himself, will be build quality, completeness of the car, and ownership experience, rather than YouTube-friendly 0 to 60 mph numbers. He acknowledges that the learning curve would be severe, but points out that Polestar has only been in the EV industry for a year or two, rather than decades. He believes that when the world warms to electric cars, the thought of each car carrying all the weight and cost of a 300-plus mile range would appear as silly as a car carrying a second engine as a redundancy precaution. You know, in case. Polestar intends to build appealing and fast electric vehicles, yet with Scandi sensibility, as well as Swedish fashion sense. Although Tesla's Model 3 is unsurprisingly popular among EV buyers, there is another alternative if you are looking for a little electric car: the 2023 Polestar 2. Polestar 2, like the Model 3, has single and twin electric motor variants. The single-motor variant has more potential range, but the two-motor model sacrifices some range for faster acceleration. Polestar is Volvo's all-electric spin-off brand, and the two share most of their EV technology and foundations with the Volvo XC40 Recharge SUV. Engine performance and transmission. Unlike the dual-motor, all-wheel drive Polestar 2, models with only the 228 HP single motor are front-wheel drive. In our tests, this model produced an unimpressive 6.8-second 60 mph pace. The more powerful dual-motor, all-wheel drive arrangement, with an electric motor on both axles and a total system output of 402 horsepower, reached 60 miles per hour in 4.1 seconds. The Polestar 2 Performance is the most powerful variant, with electric motors capable of producing 469 horsepower. The Performance Edition also has 20-inch summer tires, firmer suspension components, adjustable Öhlins dampers, and enhanced Brembo front brakes. During our testing, this combination accelerated to 60 mph in 3.9 seconds, providing up to 0.90 g of cornering grip and came to a stop from 70 mph in 160 feet. Polestar also has 3 degrees of regenerative braking, the strongest of which may bring the car to a complete stop without you having to touch the brake. While the aforementioned upgrade appeals to enthusiasts, we believe the 2 rides better with the stock suspension. The Polestar 2 BST Edition 270 is the fastest variant. We got the opportunity to take one for a test drive throughout California's Bay Area, and were delighted by its increased power and more responsive handling. Unfortunately, it has already sold out. The 2 shares the compact modular architecture base with the Volvo XC40 crossover, while the electrified version of the platform houses a 75.0 kWh lithium-ion battery pack beneath the floor. Polestar says that the electrical system can charge a dead battery to 80% in 40 minutes and offers rapid charging up to 150 kilowatts. The single-motor variant has an estimated range of 270 miles, while the dual-motor model has a range of 260 miles on a single charge. The 2023 Polestar 2 with a single motor has an estimated range of 270 miles and a combined 107 mpeg. The dual-motor variant is rated at 89 mpeg combined and has a range of 260 miles. Our prototype drove 190 miles on a full charge on our 75 mph real-world highway route, matching the Audi e-tron premium SUV but trailing the Tesla Model 3 long-range car, which achieved 230 miles. We enjoy the way the Polestar 2 drives, regardless of how many motors it has. Models with a single motor are front-wheel drive. Unfortunately, acceleration is lackluster. Our test car took 7.2 seconds to accelerate from 0 to 60 mph. That's around 3 seconds slower than the Polestar 2 dual motor, and still slower than single-motor competitors like the Tesla Model 3. The Polestar 2 impresses in other areas. Its handling may not have the same snap as the Tesla, but it zips through corners with assurance. When you just want to cruise, the Polestar is a smooth operator, providing the smooth and silent acceleration we have come to expect from an EV. Emergency braking is simple and brief, and the Polestar 2 allows for one-pedal operation. Lifting your foot off the accelerator causes strong regenerative braking to slow you down, eliminating the need to utilize the brake pedal in most instances. Interior and exterior features. The Polestar 2 has a multitude of storage compartments, albeit the glove box is small. Rear passengers will have plenty of legroom, although taller people may struggle with headroom due to the sloping roof. The Polestar has a variety of creature conveniences up front, such as wireless phone charging and heated and electrically controlled seats. Those chairs are vegan-friendly by default, although leather options are available if desired. In addition, there are 2 USB charging ports in the front. Passengers in the Polestar sit somewhat high, but this car is built on Volvo's XC40, so it's natural that the seats be slightly higher. The electric controls on the seat make it quite simple to become comfortable, as does the steering wheel, which has manual adjustment forwards, backwards, and up and down. The Polestar has plenty of cubby holes for storage. There are cup holders and storage space behind the adjustable front armrest. Although beverages may be hampered if you elect to move the armrest forward, the Polestar has plenty of legroom in the back, allowing you to stretch your legs out under the seat in front of you. Unlike some electric vehicles that have batteries in the floor and hence a higher floor, the Polestar does not have this issue because it is built on the XC40, which has a regular engine. Because of the somewhat low and sloping roof line, the middle seat is a little cramped, and headroom for rear passengers may be a concern. There is not nearly as much space as in a Tesla Model 3, but it's far from tight. The inside of the Polestar 2 is simple, but not on the scale of the Tesla. At eye level, the materials in the cabin are good quality and nice to the touch. While there are some inferior plastics utilized closer to the floor, nearly out of sight, the door handles, gear levers, and steering wheel are all robust and add to the premium impression. However, there is some familiarity because the switchgear, steering wheel, and many other pieces are from Volvo. Of course, using parts from the Swedish firm is not a terrible thing. Thank you, guys, for watching our video till the end. Hope you liked it. Please subscribe to channel Latest Luxury Cars and stay tuned for more.